and welcome back to Reeta's Soul Food. Today we're making Penne Arrabbiata. If you haven't already subscribed, then please go ahead and click that subscribe button and then the bell notification to be informed of new recipes each week. Thank you so much. The goal is to get to 100 subscribers, then 1,000, and then infinity and beyond. So please join us in this growing community for new recipes each week. We'll get started shortly, and if you like this recipe, then please do click on like. Go ahead and share this channel, Reeta's Soul Food, spelled R-E-E-T-A, with your friends and family. Thank you so much for sharing the love. Now, Penne Arrabbiata is one of my most favourite pasta dishes. It's so versatile, it's really tasty, and the richness of tomatoes is absolutely divine. I want to show you that vegetarian recipes can be fun, delicious, they're easy on the stomach, and they're kind to the environment. So there's so many recipes coming up. This is one of them. Let's get started. So you'll need some penne pasta, and as you can see the penne pasta at the top here, it looks like a tube and it's really delicious. I've got passata that I've used. You could use a tin of chopped tomatoes, but what I've done is got some additional cherry tomatoes that I'll be chopping as well, so that will add a little bit of a bite to our recipe here as well. I'm using 1 clove of garlic. You could use some more if you want, depending on how garlicky you want this dish. Also, basil can be used for this lovely penne arrabbiata. I haven't actually used it here, but you can add additional basil leaves in this dish. So I've just chopped up the garlic finely, and I'm just going to chop up the cherry tomatoes here as well. The passata is really tasty. It's very rich in flavour, and as I mentioned, you could add some chopped tomato, a tin of chopped tomatoes here instead if you wish. We've got the lovely penne pasta here as well, and this is what's unique about this particular dish. Don't forget to check out all the other recipes on Reeta's Soul Food, that's spelled R-E-E-T-A, after you've watched this recipe through to the end, of course. Thank you. So I've just added the penne pasta into a pan. I've also got some boiling water in there that I heated up in a kettle beforehand. Just adding a little bit more pasta in. It will swell up as it cooks, you'll find. So if you put in less, it will expand slightly in size. Depending on the instructions on your pack, cook it accordingly. I've cooked this for about 20 minutes, I would say. It depends how much al dente you want the pasta to be. Don't forget to click on that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you so much and welcome to our growing community. Also, if you like this recipe, click on like and do share this channel and this recipe with your friends and family. Now, sometimes when I cook pasta dishes, I do add a pinch of salt into the hot water, and what this does is it just adds a little bit more depth of flavour to the pasta, which really does enhance it in your dish. You could also add a few drops of oil, and what this would do is just make sure that the pasta doesn't stick together and it just comes out nice and separate as you like it. Okay, so our pasta looks ready, and what I'm going to do is just take a cup of that lovely starchy water out so we can just add that into our pasta sauce just to make it slightly richer and also help to thicken it as well. Now onto the sauce. So I've just added a bit of oil and the garlic, and I want this to saute down nicely just to have it slightly golden. We don't want it to burn, so we're just cooking it down for a couple of minutes, and then we're ready to go in and add our chopped cherry tomatoes in here as well. I'll cook it down for about 5 minutes. Chili flakes for heat. So I'm just adding the passata in and giving that a good mix around. A little bit of tomato paste, and what this will do is just add to the depth of flavour and make it even more richer. You don't have to add the tomato paste or tomato puree, but I just find that it just gives it that extra something. Salt as per taste for seasoning. Now I've cooked this sauce down for a good 20 minutes. You want it to really bubble away for all the flavours to mingle until you can see slight separation of the oil, and then we're ready to add our pasta. Give that really good mix and get right to the bottom of the saucepan. Don't forget to check out all the other recipes on my channel, Reeta Soul Food, spelled R-E-E-T-A. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have subscribed, then thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, and welcome to our growing community. I'll see you all again next week for another vegetarian recipe on Reeta Soul Food. Thank you so much, and goodbye.